Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Big Daddy Mo, and it's now December, so y'all know what that means. Christmas time, or Kwanzaa, or Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. So, clearly, I've been slacking on videos, so let's give this a try. 25 days of Christmas, 25 days of Christmas movie reviews. Let's see if I can get that going. And we're going to start it off with the new movie, Fatman. So the Fatman stars Mel Gibson as Santa Claus. Business is not doing too good because kids these days are making, bad choices. So he's been giving out a lot more coal than presents. So to keep Christmas going, he partners up with the United States Army to help them produce whatever they need. And while that's going on, a spoiled kid gets coal for Christmas, and guess what he do? He hires a hitman to kill Santa Claus. And the hitman is played by Walton Goggins. Right off the bat, this movie sounds interesting. I mean, Mel Gibson as Santa Claus, and he's going against an assassin. Like, bruh. When I think about a Santa Claus movie, Mel Gibson does not come to mind. And then the second, Mel Gibson as Santa Claus. Yeah, I can see that. That sounds like it'd be a pretty good movie. So I'm going to start off with what I didn't like about the movie. And that is, they play this movie too serious. Because it's a movie about Santa Claus being tracked by a hitman. And when I hear that, I'm like, oh, this movie's going to be awesome and it's going to be funny. But no, it was just too serious. Because I mean, we have the elves, we have the reindeer, and you even have Mel Gibson saying some, the classic lines like, I'll be there, I'll be watching you and stuff like that. And he says it in like a serious way, like, I'll be watching you. Even though for that scene, it worked perfectly, but there was like a few chuckles, and most of it came from Walton Goggins because I love Walton Goggins. I mean, he can play a good killer, and for some reason he always comes off as funny to me. Now, what I did like about the movie, because really the fact that it was too serious is the only thing that I didn't like about it. Like I said, I felt like this movie should have been more of a dark comedy. Like, yeah, you can still go that route with, a hitman and Santa Claus getting into a shootout and all that. But at the same time, I mean, like, the premise, like, there's some good comedy here. There's some good comedy that could have been used here, but they kind of, they missed it. Mel Gibson as Santa Claus was kind of good. And I say kind of good because I feel like I've seen the role before. It's like, Santa Claus is in this isolated spot and, everybody kind of knows him. And business is not the way it used to be back in the day, but he's still trying to keep going on with it. And I don't know. It seems like one of those movies where you have the tough guy, and I don't know, it's something about this to where it felt like it was just like I've seen it before. A tough guy in an isolated spot, he has a past, or it's something that he still does that he should probably just stop, but he keeps going anyway. It was something about that just felt like the usual as I was watching it. And it's like when Santa Claus says kids are making, bad choices these days, you can tell he's disappointed because now he has to partner up with the United States Army. And when he's telling his elves about what's going on, about how, in order to keep Christmas going, we have to do this, you can tell he's like really heartbroken. And honestly, I was feeling bad for him because I'm like, man, come on, Santa. Like, I'm sorry we're making these choices, but we dumb, bro. We dumb. We want to keep you going. We don't want you to, do something you don't believe in. But damn. So I was feeling bad for Santa. I was feeling bad for Mel Gibson. And of course, when it comes time for Mel Gibson to be that badass, oh, he pulls it off here. I'm like, okay, there we go. Santa get into a fist fight. Santa get into a shootout. Let's get it, bro. You already know Mel Gibson's going to pull through no matter if he's 23 or 100. It's Mel Gibson. Walton Goggins as the hitman. Like I said earlier, he's real good at playing these roles because whenever he plays like a bad guy, no matter what, I still enjoy him because he's always good at playing like a bad guy role. And I always enjoy him because he can be so serious. He can be sitting there telling you like, yeah, I'm going to kill your mom. I'm going to kill your dad. I'm going to kill your little sister. I'm going to kill you have a dog? Oh, what's your dog's name? Okay, yeah, I'm going to kill cocoa beans too. It's like, yo, stuff like that is funny, but he's also extremely serious. So it's just like, man, that is just foul. While you're saying that while you're chuckling too. So I'm a big fan of Walton Goggins. I've been a big fan of his since Justified. And like I said, man, Walton Goggins is the shit. Now the kid that hires Walton Goggins to kill Santa Claus, I hated that kid, not the actor, but the character, because at first I'm like, okay, his mom's gone, his dad is, not there for him. All he has is his grandma. I feel bad, I feel bad. I felt bad. I felt bad for him for all of 5 minutes until he did something real grimy, and it just shows you what the type of piece of shit he is. And it's like, bruh, you deserve that, Cole. What you thought you was gonna get? A bicycle? Bruh, you deserve whatever Santa Gibson gives you. So I didn't feel bad for him at all. I mean, like, yeah, his situation sucked a little bit. Damn, I hate when I talk, I whistle. Yeah, his situation sucked a little bit. He didn't really have, parents there. But bruh, grow the fuck up. Like, for real. Like, come on, man. Like, the stuff he was doing, man, in this movie, I was just like, man, yeah, bro, you deserve like a whole pile of coal. So I hated the kid. The kid could go to hell, for real. But to sum it up, the Fatman was decent. I mean, Mel Gibson as Santa Claus was good. Walton Goggins was great, of course, but they played the movie too serious. They should have made it more of a dark comedy, some humor, like some dark humor. It didn't have to be, rainbows and stuff. But you could have, like I said, for a premise like this, you could have easily had some dark humor in it, and it would have been, even better. So I'm just saying, I'm just gonna say it was an okay movie. It was an okay movie. It's nothing that I'll be like, yo, you got to see this movie. If it's on TV, sure, I'll check it out, but I don't plan on buying it unless it's like $5 or something. I mean, yeah. So The Fatman, if you've seen it, comment down below. Let me know what you think. And as always, I will see y'all next time. Peace.